Hey, what's up everybody, Nexel here. Today we are playing Kingdom Hearts Union Cross, and I know I haven't posted anything actually for a whole week. I was actually pretty busy last week with some real life stuff, so I am back here to record more stuff. There's a lot to talk about. I want to start my Star Ocean Anamnesis Beginner's Guide. I want to talk about the Chain of Memories Sora. I want to talk about the new avatar board, so there's a lot of things coming up, but we are going to start off this week with pulling for Kingdom Hearts 3 Namine. So I did buy VIP this week. This is the last week that Kingdom Hearts 3 Namine is going to be available. So I bought VIP. I did it early because now I'm going to do 5 pulls now, and then I'll do my other 5 pulls on Thursday right before Kingdom Hearts 3 Namine goes away. That way I make optimal use of the pet training slots. So I'll be able to get, I'll be able to do my 4 pulls now, activate this pet training slot, wait, and then once this pet training slot goes away on Thursday, I'll do 5 more pulls to finish up the Namine, and then we'll be able to have another pet training slot for 3 additional days. So that's why I'm doing them like that. That's why I'm kind of scattering them. So if I hit it early, that would be super sweet. If I could even hit a Xion B or another Kingdom Hearts 3 Kairi B, that would be super awesome. But again, we always aim for the Mercy. If you're doing pulls, you got to at least crack the Mercy. If you're not cracking the Mercy, don't pull. That's the general rule of thumb, because no matter what, the medals will devalue over time, but the jewels will always be valuable no matter what time you enter this game. So that's my general thought on it. Let's go ahead and do some pulls. So we'll be doing 5 for today, and then we'll be doing the rest on Thursday, unless we can hit it early. And the first one's free, which is super good. So let's see what we got on the first pull. So first pull magic, we've got... Alright, 7-star, upright, we're on a good spot. It could be any of the 3. If it was any of the 3, that'd be a great opening pull. Ooh, no dice. So our free pull did not get us anything, actually. None of this is particularly useful, but we did get power gems, and we did get 30 VIP coins. Alright, next pull. So we've got 60,000, it's like 61,000 jewels. So I'm pretty sure this game is going to be out to punish me, saying, you got to do the Mercy, bro. You've got the jewels. We got to drain them. So I feel like that's how this game works, is when I'm at a surplus of jewels is when it doesn't work out for me. We got 2 heroes. Hey, we got an anti-aqua, which is pretty sweet. Now I think we have 9. I think at this point I have 9 anti-aquas, which is kind of ridiculous. All right, here we go. Third pull. Again, if we could hit a Xion B or a Kairi B along the way, that would be super awesome tech that we could use for other missions. All right, we start off with another upright. Let's hope it's one of the 3 featured. That'd be... Oh, we got 2? 3? 2 of them were reversed, though. Ooh, feels bad. Okay, nothing good in this pull. We did get a boosted SP Axle, which is kind of nice because it is upgradable, but it's got no traits on it, and I'm pretty sure I have one that has ground and aerial on it. All right, 4th pull. Come on, give us the pull early. That'd be so good if we can get it early. Save ourselves some jewels. And if we do have extra jewels by the end of it, I might pull for the Chain of Memories Sora, because that thing looks so cool. And I need the speed boost. All right, what do we got on this one? Pence, Xehanort, and a Woody. Oh, we got an Axel. Or I'm sorry, a Lee. Pretty good. Unfortunately, I have it right now, so I don't think I need that one. So we unlocked the training slot, but we're going to do 5 now, and then 5 on Thursday. So, okay, maybe it's because we're not pulling the no-looker. Or maybe it's because I got 2 shiny Pokemon in Pokemon Go earlier. But let's see if we could pull some magic on this pull here. Come on, early Namine. No early Namine. So really, we just got a lot of bad pulls along the way. Lots and lots of bad pulls. So this is where we stop for now. And we will do the rest of the pulls on Thursday. Or do we just want to do them now? I mean, it's just 1 pet training slot. Like, it's not going to make a huge difference, right? See, the smart thing to do would be to wait it out. But the thing I want to do is just pull right now. So let's just do that. I mean, honestly, what is that extra pet training slot? What's it going to do for us? So revoke what I said earlier. We're just going to do all of them now and just get the ball rolling. Just get the ball rolling now. All right. But yeah, this game is probably going to require me to do the 10 pull Mercy because it knows I've got jewels, and I feel like they're just not okay with that. All right, here we go. We got 3 7-stars. We got a Pegasus again. See, this is why it's important to make sure you do the Mercy, because if you don't do the Mercy, you end up with a lot of garbage. Like, I think in terms of what I've needed, nothing I got to this point has been needed. All right, come on. We've got 4 pulls left. If we could hit it early, that would be super good. All right, we got 1 upright. And it is Mickey. Oh, we finally, oh my gosh, we got our first youth in white ever. Wow. Okay. All right, well, there it is. I finally got a youth in white. It only took 900 days, but we got it. Oh, I think the game cracked. Hang on, I think I'll have to pause this and get back to it in just a sec. All right, and we are back. We've got 3 pulls left on the Namine banner before we get her guaranteed in VIP. So we're, again, I said in the previous video, they're probably, like the first part of this video, they're probably going to make me do all 10 just because they know I have the jewels and they are probably not a big fan of one person running around with so many jewels. All right, what do we got? Oh, wow, I like tapped it early. Nothing. We did get another anti-aqua, and we did get an SP axle, which brings us closer to having a tier 9 axle, which is pretty sweet. But unfortunately, it looks like we're gonna have to mercy it. It looks like the game is not gonna throw us any early favors. Luckily, the first pull was free, so we really actually only spent 27,000 versus 30,000. But if this is a Xion B, that'd be pretty great. I still need a Xion B. Oh, it's a fill. Wow. Okay. Literally, our pulls were just filled with a bunch of bad, a lot of bad 7 stars. So we got like 2 anti-aquas. We got the youth in white, or I'm sorry, the youth in black finally, which is kind of nice. But it's like at this point, they really got to start throwing in the newer Kingdom Hearts 3 medals because people are stockpiling all these tier 9s that they don't need. And see, there's a Hercules, there's the Namine, and we got another Pegasus. So I think that makes it like, how many Pegasuses did we draw in this? Like 8? I feel like it's something like that. But Namine, totally worth the 10 mercy pull because it's going to be a long-term investment. And for this game, again, if you want to be really good at this game, you got to invest the time. There's no way that anyone I've seen get super good overnight unless they were like a super whale or something like that. All right, here's our girl, Kingdom Hearts 3 Namine. Super strong medal right now and a buffer that is going to last a long time. Now let's see. So we got betrayed by the pulls, but let's see if we can pull some good off with the traits. So right now what I'm looking for traits actually is extra attack and then damaging traits. So we're going to look for ground, aerial, and strength. That's what we're looking for. So we start off with poison. Okay. To be honest, because this medal is going to be a buffer, there's really no bad traits. Actually, because you can, so while it's a good damaging medal now, it's not going to be a good damaging medal in the future. It's going to be a great buffer medal for if they increase the buff cap or if they release more Supernova plus medals. So the traits you get on this are going to be pretty variable what you want. But for right now, because I'm lacking in the upright red department, really I'm just lacking in any sort of power setup. This is actually going to fill those slots for me and hopefully do me some good here. All right, so let's get, again, ground, aerial, extra attack, and then strength is what we're aiming for. Gauges. So far, we are 3 traits in, and we've got nothing good so far. So there are, I believe, 4 total traits that I want, and there's 11 total traits out there. So hopefully within these next 6 traits, we can hit it. All right, let's see what we got. So we're going to get poison. Yikes. Okay, that's pretty bad. All right. I feel like this is, maybe it's because I'm pulling early. Usually when I pull early, things are bad for me. All right, let's see what we got. Maybe if I fast roll it. If I fast roll it, do things work out? Nope, things do not work out. Things don't work out remotely. This is like a bad set of traits, actually, for this medal. So what you'd realistically be looking for in this medal are extra attack. 100% you want extra attack on this medal. And then right now I'm looking for the damaging stuff. But ideally, you get, like, a mix of resists, because if you get, like, 100% resist on the pet training slot, you're in a bad spot. Not defense. You're definitely not looking for defense. And then if you're a raider, you want raid traits on this, but I am not using this medal to raid. So we're 6 traits in. Not a single one of the ones that I'm looking for. Let's see what we can get here. Aerial. All right, that's a good sign. Okay, so let's go ahead and put aerial instead of raids, because we definitely don't want raids on this medal. That is not what we're looking for at all. All right, we got 4 traits left. Let's see if we can hit extra attack and ground within them. Otherwise, again, I do have a bunch of VIP coins that I can use for traits on Namine. All right, what do we got? So for, what is this, trait number 8? Raids. It came back. It came back to haunt me. All right, well, we're getting rid of you because we dropped the first raid, so we're not looking for you now. 3 more traits, and then, so this is 11 traits. So realistically, there's 11 traits out there, and there were 11 trait medals. I was hoping to at least hit one of each, but instead I hit like dual gauges, dual poison resist. What do we got here? Extra? Paralysis. We'll replace the defense, because we really don't want defense on this medal. Ideally, again, we'd have like mixed resists for when this medal becomes strictly a buffer, and then, or like damaging. So ground, aerial, extra attack, strength, but we haven't hit a single strength trait or extra or ground. We just hit a bunch of resistance stuff. Oh man, this is bad. Is this going to be as painful as Ava was to me? Ava was super painful for me to roll on. All right, what do we got? What do we got for the last one? This is 11 traits, and we only got 1 damaging trait out of them. We got dual raids, dual paralysis. I think we got dual max and dual poison. Come on. Nope. Oh, we just got the mixed bag of resist. I will skip out on the sleep resist. I feel like poison and paralysis are just far more relevant right now. But let's go ahead, head to the avatar boards, and then see if we can get some good stuff here. Look at all this regret. Alright, here's the Namine. 19 days left on this. We'll do 5 at a time. No, wait. 5 at a time. Because we don't want to sink all our VIP coins and then end up with a good Namine early. Because then those VIP coins could have been other traits for other medals that I could potentially get along the way. So we'll do 5 at a time and then go from there. Alright, back to the Namine. Again, we're looking for ground, extra attack, and strength right now. Those are the big ones we're looking for. Come on, game, give it to us. We already pulled 11 times on traits. Extra attack. Give us the extra attack. Boom! Oh, it's gauges. Yikes. Okay. So we're at triple gauges right now, which just feels bad. I feel like it's such a bad feeling when you roll into the same trait multiple times, but you don't roll into, like, a good trait once. You know what I mean? Like, I could roll everything and not get a single extra attack, potentially, which is really, really bad. Ground. Okay, that's a good spot to be in. That's a good spot to be in. So we will replace poison, because paralysis is definitely the more meta choice of the two right now, because when things paralyze you, it's just over. It's just done. So let's see what we got for... You know what? Maybe if we roll extra attack 120, we won't need the extra attack now. So let's see what we got. For this one, we're going to get... defense. Oh, that's not good. So right now, we're at 2 defense traits, if I'm counting it correctly in my head. But no extra attack. No extra attack and no strength. I think we've hit every other trait, though, at least once. We haven't hit HP yet, so we haven't hit HP, strength, or extra attack. But I think we've hit everything else at least once, if not twice. Strength, okay. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and replace poison resist. And what is this, number 5? All right, so this is trait number 11, if I'm counting it correctly. No, not 11, sorry. This is trait number 16. 16 traits, no extra attack yet. All right, what do we got here? Paralysis resist. Yikes. Okay, we're going to skip out on that resist. See, the thing is, I want to at least have a few extra traits for Namine. So that way, when she becomes strictly a buffer, I replace her traits with like resists, with gauges, things like that. All right, we'll go 5 more here. So 3, 4, and 5. Again, the smart play really would have been to do 5 today and then 5 on Thursday, giving me extra access to a pet slot. But it's okay. It's not a big deal. The pet slot, honestly, is like a nice little thing to get if it works out. But it's not like... I feel like it's very rarely a meta call relying on that pet trait to come through for you. All right, what do we got here? Strength. All right. So we're just missing extra attack. We are just missing the extra attack. If we can hit that extra attack, we are golden. All right, let's see what we got. Please hit it early. Oh my gosh. So HP and extra attack are now the only ones that we haven't hit at least once. Ah, dual ground. Not what we're looking for. Remember that the ground and the aerial traits, pretty much the only traits that stack are like the resists, the strength, gauges, what else? Like HP and raids. But ground, aerial, extra attack, they don't stack. So you only want one of them each on your medal. All right, extra attack. Come on, come through. HP. Okay, now we hit HP. So now we've hit every trait but extra attack right now. Okay, this is getting spooky, y'all. So we've got 2 more traits left until we have to buy 5 more. This game is punishing me for saving for too long and not buying VIP. This is the first time I think I've bought VIP like all month. Or even like from August, I think. Gauges. Yikes. Okay. So we've hit gauges 3 times. We've hit aerial once. Paralysis resist we've hit twice. Sleep resist we hit once. Poison resist we hit twice. HP we've hit once. No extra attack though. None yet. So let's see if we can pull it off here. Extra attack. Let's go, y'all. Let's go. All right. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, now, so we've got a more or less perfect Namine right now. So let's go ahead and start doing some pet training. So we want Namine for sure. What do you have right now? You've got paralysis resist. All right, we want to gamble for the strength plus 2,000 there. And then what do you have? You've got strength plus 2,000. You're good. You got strength plus 2,000? Maybe we should gamble on the Lich. The Lich has got pretty solid traits. And I don't know what else I'd want to put here. Maybe the Axel? Because if Axel got 120, that'd be pretty sweet. You know what? This is fine. This is fine. Let's go. Let's go for it. All right. Game on. So this Namine is going to hit 120, and then we're going to have to replace the extra attack we worked so hard to get. No, this is not a trait we want on this medal. Literally, defense is probably the worst trait to have on this medal. All right, but you're going to get strength plus 2,000. Strength plus 100. No dice. We keep the paralysis resist just because it's so strong. Like, in case you ever need that paralysis resist, it'll be there for you. All right, what do we got? Come on, Lich. Paralysis resist 10%. Okay. Not a good trait, but again, it's a free 10%. It is a free 10%. And since we do have 3 traits, I am willing to spend the jewels to reactivate the slots. So let's go ahead, get the Namine here. Let's put the Sora here. And then... You have strength plus 2,000 on you? No, you have strength plus 500. No. Ultimate form Sora is super good. So let's see if we could roll strength plus 2,000 on our ulti form Sora. Or we could roll extra attack 120 right here. Strength plus 200. You know, it's better than defense plus 200. Surprisingly, even with all the pet trainings I've done to this day, we've never hit extra attack 120. Ever. Poison resist 100%. Oh, geez, that's the wrong 1% pet trait. I feel like this is okay. I feel like we replace it. Because our Kyrie B has paralysis resist 100%. So I'm okay replacing this, actually. So now at least we have something with poison resist 100% in my arsenal in case I need to use it. Strength plus 2,000? Max HP plus 1,000. That is not what we're looking for, game. Not what we're looking for. All right, we skip that. And then how many more? We do this 2 more times? Okay. What do we got? So we've got the Namine, Sora, and Sora again. So let's see what we can get on this roll here. I wonder how it feels to like spend $100 a month just to have that last slot open. Like, I've never had that open before, and I don't ever intend on it unless I get like sponsored or some super crazy jazz that somehow gives me $100 of disposable income like every month. 10. Isn't that the same one? Did we just get the same pet trait twice? That's savage, game. That's savage. That's mean. All right. But you can make up for it right here. We could be friends again. 30%. It's just it's just a 3 times value of the previous one. All right, we're going to do this one more time for today and then call it there. And then we have a bunch of VIP coins left in case we wanted to shell it out on something else. All right, here we go. Last set for the day. Let's see what we can pull off. Extra attack 120. Come on, give us the extra attack 120. 10% poison resist. That's not good. Not a good trade at all. All right, what do we got? Ulti Sora, hit us with the strength plus 2,000. Max HP. Bad times, bad times. All right, last one. Again, I see the pet trait as sort of like an added piece. If it works out in your favor, it's good. If it doesn't work out in your favor, it's not bad. It's like a free trait. See, max HP plus 500. I don't want that. And we're not going to save it. but it's just extra traits. You know what I mean? I feel like extra traits is nice, and really the ones that actually are game changing in my opinion are really the resist 100%. Like, that's a crazy ton of resist. That is literally 5 traits rolled into one. So while extra attack 120 is good, it's just there for damaging purposes. You know what I mean? If you have every other medal is bad, but that one medal with EA 120, what does it mean? You know? That's my personal spiel on it. I like the resist 100% traits just because if you need them, they are accessible to you. And in things like Gula and things like Nightmare Chirithi, you need those resist 100% to break you through those very easily. But with that being said, let's pull up our Namine one last time. So again, she has damaging traits on her now. I will be buying more traits for her to replace them later on down the line. But for right now, no matter what you do, extra attack is what you want on this medal. The damaging traits are really because I'm lacking in power strength and power damage right now. But ideally, once this becomes a buffer, you're going to end up with extra attack, poison, sleep, paralysis, and gauges. That would be the ideal for a buffer. But again, this is a damaging medal right now, so I know I'm going to replace these later down the line, but for right now, we're doing a good job. All right, with that being said, that is the end of this video. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them down in the comments below, and I'd be happy to answer when I have the time. I do have a new Discord question of the week that way. It is, what is your favorite world in the Kingdom Hearts series and why? So let me know in the Discord. There's a tab for it. It is the question for the week of November 10th. And again, any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. But thank you all again so much for watching. And as always, until next time, take it easy.